Hello everybody, my name is Anja and this is my fourth video in English. This video will be about choosing your conversations. It's very important. You know, most of the day we go by talking to ourselves through our thoughts. There are about 60,000 thoughts we have that go through our mind. I don't know who counted, but it's said that it's like that. So about 60,000 thoughts that run through our head. And of course, we can't be in charge of all of them. It would take us to be a superhero, a kind of superhero. But if we could, you know, mind a small part of it, like, I don't know, the percentage, like, you know, choosing your inner conversation and choosing what you tell to people and choosing what conversations you participate in, I think our lives would be much better. Anyway, I'm just talking about my own experience. So since I started to do that, my life has improved immensely. Let me cut my hair. Yeah, so today I had a coffee with a friend. She's a dear friend. We have a dear project to our hearts together, but she came, we didn't see each other for a while, and she came, you know, emotionally charged by, I don't know, she was driving and someone just stepped on her foot, I guess. So a few times, and also I think she was listening to the radio and she told me, oh my God, Anja, did you hear about this? Did you hear about that? And I had to stop her a few times. I said, no, please, 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 let's not talk about that. It's really rubbing me the wrong way. So I don't feel good. I don't walk good after it, and I just don't want to carry this rubbish. Of course, especially rubbish that I can't, you know, impact. So I don't really care what happened somewhere in the world that really upsets you. Can you change it? No. Is it important for your life? Is it making you better in any way? No. While I was writing my new children's book, I write children's books. So while I was writing that, I was looking for some quotes that would be inspirational. And I found a Buddha quote called Three Gates. Before you speak, before you say something, let it go through three gates. Is it important? Is it true? Is it kind? And really, when you start asking yourself similar questions, you will realize that most of the things you wanted to say are unimportant. I don't know who said that, but it's also beautiful. Before you say something, please ask yourself, would it sound more pretty than silence? I think that's just beautiful. So yeah, I really choose the conversations I participate with. Yeah, it's not um, accepted by people mostly. And my friend also told me, "Oh my God, Anja, you're constantly um, lecturing me about no, don't do this, don't do that." Yeah, I don't care. I'm sorry. This is my life. This is my day. I can listen to you. I can listen to your problems, but only if it has to do with you and your life. And only if I can, if only if we can, you know, really provide some kind of relief for you, me as a listener. But I'm not going to debate with you about shit that happens in the world we don't have anything to do with, or we can change. I'm sorry, I won't. And this is my life, and you can be a guest star, but on my terms. So we're gonna talk about things that both of us, both that empower us both, not make us angry or unnerved or whatever. So, yeah, I choose my conversations, even with myself. You know, the mind is like never, like a perpetuum mobile. It never stops. It's constantly its job is to protect us from possible danger, and it's constantly, you know, calculating, there is possible danger here, there is possible danger there. But if you give it too much leverage, if you give it too much power, or saying too much say in your attitude or your thoughts of your day, it's really, it can turn your life to a circus, because the mind is a wonderful tool, for example, for counting money. But if it's behaving like your master, and it turns your life into a circus. It's a very bad master and the best servant you can have. So, internal conversations. Yeah. Choose your internal conversations. Choose the conversations you lead or participate in. You know, majority of times when you ask people, "Hi, how are you?" they start listing things they don't feel good about. "Oh, this is shit. I'm sad. I'm upset by this. This is horrible." There's an expression in Croatia. "It's horrible. It's horrible. It's, oh my God, this happened. It's horrible. This is terrible." Blah blah. It's not a good exact translation, but you get the point. And everybody's using it. Even I am using it. It was so bad that I literally needed to amputate that expression from my vocabulary. Sometimes it still happens to me because it's like a figure of speech. But I really, really try not to use it, and that's why this is called work, inner work. Because it's not a pleasant walk by the seaside, it's inner work. You have to be present, and you have to actually work to get better, work to get any kind of personal development. So for me, it helps when, you know, I get this stream of thoughts. There are, of course, some are, you know, bad, and I notice that I could be down spiraling. I stop myself by saying, shut up, stop, shut up. And I imagine I have my internal observer is like a kind of a bitchy police officer that is minding the peace and the stability of my inner world. So she goes, stop it, shut up, not needed, shut up. And also I tend to stop a lot of people, you know, when they, I ask them, how are you? And when they go into, this is bad, because there is a fine line about, you know, people telling you what hurt them, what upsets them, but if it's taking too long, if they want to linger in that, you're completely allowed to feel all of your emotions. Just don't linger in them for too long. So choose your conversations, choose your own thoughts in terms of, okay, I feel bad now, but I know it's temporary. I know it's going to get better. I know it will pass. I feel bad right now, but that's now. I will feel much better in a while. That is choosing your thoughts. And just stop the conversations that are not empowering you, either the person you are talking to. Yeah, that's basically my today's video. If you find something interesting in it or in the videos I made before, please subscribe to my channel, and see you next Saturday. Mind your own thoughts, choose your conversations, and the most important of all, choose your own inner conversation. That's it. Bye bye. See you next Saturday.